Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Hello everyone, welcome to ispeakyoruba2.com. This is your one-stop place for everything Yoruba language. Thank you for learning Yoruba language with I Speak Yoruba Too. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Welcome everyone. My name is Eniola and you're listening to I Speak Yoruba Too. From where are you guys listening to me today? Where will you be going today? Where are your friends at? Did you notice me using the word where? That's because today's lesson is a topic about how to say and use the word where in Yoruba. Do you all remember in lesson 16 you learned how to say I want to go in Yoruba, which means mo fẹ́ lọ. Lọ means to go and mo fẹ́ means I want to. So I want to go is mo fẹ́ lọ. If you don't remember this, please listen to lesson 16 again. If your friend said to you that mo fẹ́ lọ, I want to go, you will want to ask your friend where they want to go, right? Okay, so how would you ask where in Yoruba? There are two common ways to say where in Yoruba. Sometimes these two ways of saying where are used together, but most times they are used separately in different contexts. The first way to say where in Yoruba is Ibo, Ibo, Ibo. You can also say Níbo, Níbo, Níbo. Níbo is a combination of Ni and Ibo. Ni in this context means at or to, and Níbo means where. So when you say Níbo, it literally means at where or to where. But you can say Níbo and Ibo. Both can be used interchangeably and they are both commonly used among Yoruba people. So you would hear a lot of Ibo, Níbo in daily Yoruba conversation. So let's look at a couple of examples. If your friend said to you, mo fẹ́ lọ, I want to go, you can then ask them, Níbo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Níbo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Níbo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Where do you want to go? When you want to use where in Yoruba, which is Níbo, it always appears at the beginning of the sentence. So Níbo always comes at the beginning of a sentence. Like the example we just had, Níbo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Níbo is at the beginning of the sentence. Where do you want to go? You can as well say Ibo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Ibo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Where do you want to go? You may find Ibo easier to use. You may find Níbo easier to use. Whichever one you find easier to use, they are both correct. Personally, I find Níbo easier to use, but that's just me. Use whichever one you prefer, okay? Let's use them both in more examples. Níbo ni ò ń lọ? Níbo ni ò ń lọ? Níbo ni ò ń lọ? Where are you going? Ibo ni ó wà? Ibo ni ó wà? Ibo ni ó wà? Where is it? Níbo ni ẹ fi sí? Níbo ni ẹ fi sí? Níbo ni ẹ fi sí? Where did you put it? Ibo ni ẹ fẹ́ sùn? Ibo ni ẹ fẹ́ sùn? Ibo ni ẹ fẹ́ sùn? Where do you want to sleep? Níbo ni ẹ máa lọ sí lénìí? Níbo ni ẹ máa lọ sí lénìí? Níbo ni ẹ máa lọ sí lénìí? Where will you be going today? Ibo ni àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yín wà? Ibo ni àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yín wà? Ibo ni àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yín wà? Where are your friends at? I hope you understand the use of Ibo and Níbo. Okay then, let's look at the second way of saying where in Yoruba. Now, this one is a bit of a tricky one. It is da. 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 The way da is used in Yoruba is a little bit complicated. Da comes at the end of a sentence, unlike Níbo that I used at the beginning of a sentence. Da focuses more on the physical presence of what you're asking about, much more than its location. So Níbo and Ibo is more about a location of something, while da is more about the physical presence of what you are talking about. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you, but let's look at some examples. Ohun da. Ohun da. Ohun da. Ohun da means where is it in a physical sense, not location-wise. Let me break this down a bit more to help you understand. So imagine you're with your friend and your friend says to you, "Oh, I've got something for you." And you say, "Ohun da. Where is it?" Now, in this scenario, you're not asking for the location of whatever it is your friend has got for you. What you're asking is to see or to be given whatever it is that your friend have got for you. So you're probably holding out your hand and you're like, okay, so where is it? So it is the physical presence of that thing that you want to see. And that is what da works with. Okay? So in this case, you would not use Ibo or Níbo. You would say Ohun da. Ohun da. Let's look at another example. Oúnjẹ mi dà. Oúnjẹ mi dà. Oúnjẹ mi dà means where is my food? Again, the focus is on the physical aspect of the food, not the location of the food. So take for instance, you're having a family dinner. Every other member of the family have their meal in front of them, but yours is not there. So in that case, you would ask Oúnjẹ mi dà, because you cannot physically see your food on the table. Everyone else's food is there, but yours is not there. So you're like, Oúnjẹ mi dà, I can't see it. Where is my food? All right. Now look at this sentence. In English, it might sound a bit crazy, but listen to it, okay? Oúnjẹ mi dà, níbo ló wà? Oúnjẹ mi dà, níbo ló wà? This sentence means, where is my food? Where is it? In the sentence, we use both da and níbo. Both of them focuses on two different things. They focus on both the physical and the location. So, da is about the physicality of the food, and níbo or Ibo is about the location of the food. Like that, Oúnjẹ mi dà, níbo ló wà? Where is my food? Where is it? I hope you understand my explanation a little bit. Now, let's look at the sample sentence of when Ibo or Níbo and da are used together in a sentence. Níbo ló dà? Níbo ló dà? Níbo ló dà means, where are you off to? or where are you going to? A word of caution, please do not ask an older person this question. Níbo lo dà? Never ever. If you're talking to an older person, please say Níbo ni ẹ̀ ń lọ. Okay? Also, I would advise not to use dà when you're asking a question of when from an older person, or if you're in a formal setting, or if you're with an acquaintance. Okay? The reason is because dà has a kind of authoritative tone to it. So please, don't go asking your folks or your uncles and aunties, Níbo lo dà? Hey, if they are anything like my folks, the next thing landing on your face is a slap, and you wouldn't even know where that is coming from. So please, just stay with Níbo and Igbo. Be very cautious when you're using dà as where. But you would often hear Níbo Igbo dà in everyday Yoruba conversation if you know how to use it. But please refrain from using it with older people. Alright? Okay, everyone. Now you know how to ask where in Yoruba, Igbo, Níbo, and dà. So let me ask you all, níbo ni ẹ ti ń tẹ́tí sí mi lénìí? Níbo ni ẹ ti ń tẹ́tí sí mi lénìí? Where are you all listening to my lesson today? Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this lesson and for learning Yoruba language with I Speak Yoruba Too. Please share these lessons with friends and family and leave me a review. Please, it really helps me to grow. And I appreciate you all for everything you've been doing to support me. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Thank you so much. And that's it from Eniola today, lovely people. I'll see you all again soon. Ó dàbọ̀.